happy Thursday. I'm going to start a new playthrough today, because why not? I decided I'm going to do some Dark Elves. Dark Elves with death magic. That should be fun, right? Anyway, these are our game options. Just custom presets. So we got a score multiplier of 138%, whatever that's supposed to be. When the game ends, your score will be multiplied by this value. This is basically when you're up over 100%. That means the game's harder than normal. So that's what that means. If it's below 100%, that means it's easier. Okay, so wizard picks will get 12 points. Starting gold 120. AI skills advanced. Number of AI wizards is 4, of course. Neutral armies are advanced. Lair defense. Strength of neutral armies defending lairs is advanced. Oh. Advanced is not as difficult as I thought it was, but that's fine. Magic intensity is as normal. Special events. Updated new events, of course. Battle movement cost, maximum of 2. World slide is large, which is as big as it gets. And the initial economy is normal. Add a starting hero. Do I want to start with the hero or wait for somebody to come to me? Bashan isn't bad. But the thing is, the last playthrough we did, it took us forever to get a hero. Does this affect the difficulty? It does. I don't care. Number of neutral towns, many neutral towns to pick on, or to be picked on by. Okay, so next, pick portrait. We like Merlin, and next, and we want to do death books. I think I want to go with 8. I think I decided on 8 because we have to do mirror, which is, where is it? There we go. Mirren, sorry, that's 2 points there. So I have 2 points left over. I want Artificer, mainly because with the 8 death spell books, that gives us access to blah blah, all the cool stuff for death magic. Let me look at the manual real quick. I used the old manual for this because this actually isn't in the new manual. Found that one out. The new manual is not as good as the old one. Even though the games aren't exactly the same, the manuals are. The old manual works on almost 95% or more when it comes to this game. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the old game came out. The original game came out in 1994. This game is basically just a remake of that, where they improved the graphics, improved the sound, some the event stuff, hex map instead of a square map, that kind of thing. I'm killing time until I can find spell stuff related to the enchantment stuff. We're almost there. There we go. So death magic. See, death 2 gets us Cloak of Fear. 3 gets us death, which is a save at -3 or die. Power drain, death 4. Opponent wizard loses 2 to 20 mana. And then vampiric, which is get that at 5 death books. Can put it only on melee weapons, and it's a life drain spell. Dun, dun, dun. Although it says all but bow, staff, and wand. Yeah, I don't think they're going to let you put that on the... Oh, it does go on miscellaneous. Never mind. So yeah. We're playing Dark Elves today. Or will be. I was just looking through the manual. If you want to know what I'm talking about. This is the original manual for the manual for the original game. That's my reference point for all the stuff that we're choosing here. Okay, so like I said, so we're going 8 books of death. That'll get us all the stuff we want. Artificer, so we get access to the enchant item and enchant artifact spells right away. And also, it reduces the cost of making magic items by 50%. So, yes. Now the question is, we got 1 point left. What do we want to do? Archmage, Conjurer, Mana Focusing, Charismatic Who Cares, and that's about it. So Archmage gets us a bonus to our casting skill. It makes our spells harder to dispel. Also a 50% bonus to all power spent on increasing the skill. So if you put in 10 points of power, you get 15 points of power devoted to your casting skill. Now, mana focusing, though. Master over the energy that fuels all magic, blah, blah, blah. Mana attained from power by 25%. Mana attained from power. So this is the power produced by... yeah, it's the same deal. Instead of going towards skill, the casting skill, this goes to the actual mana production. Yeah, more mana production. Hey, Tully, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Okay, so that. And then the death spells. What do we want to start with? Skeletons, weakness, dark rituals, cloak of fear, black sleep, ghouls, terror, mana leak, darkness. Increasing the attack, strength, armor, and blah of all creatures of death by +1. At the same time, creatures of life lose 1. So weakness is reduces their attack damage. Dark rituals is doubles power received from religious buildings by 1, but it reduces the city growth by 25% and increases unrest by 10%. It's always fun. Weakness, darkness for combat, life drain. Basically just suck the life out of things. Doing combat, terror. Every enemy unit in battle must resist each turn or they become terrified. That's a good one. Mana leak. So sap mana away from the enemy for that one. Ghouls. Skeletons. So ghouls.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
Yeah. So these are a summon outside of combat. I guess we can do that. So we didn't get to pick any uncommon and rare spells because we don't have enough skill or enough books. Drop in and see what Gimpy was doing with that internet connection we are funding. Well, it depends on what you think of what the money is actually funding. But the money does go towards... Actually, the money goes more towards paying the electric bill than it does the internet. Because that's first. Internet is after that. So you're basically keeping the lights on so we can have internet in the first place. Okay, so mirror races, we're going to go Dark Elves. Dark Elves are a immortal ancient race, blah, blah, blah. Growth rate is very slow, so minus 22 people per turn. Build restrictions. You cannot build cathedrals or maritime guilds. Other modifiers. +3 resistance for units, except for constructs, and magical range attacks from some units. Spearmen, swordsmen, halberders, cavalry, and settlers cost 2.5 times to produce. Ratio units of Nightblades, Warlocks, and Nightmares. Production of food from farmers. Production per worker. And they all produce power. 1 full point of power. Go purple. Because, Dark Elves. I know it's a joke, Tully. But I was not joking. So... This is an old game. You never heard of it. Master of Magic originally came out in 1994, and this is a remake that just did come out back in December. Hey, Serranos, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. My name is Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise.
She promises.
That's it. Thanks.
But thank you. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's very old, and just for the record, Serranos basically just called everyone that is 29 years or older very old. Just want to point that out. Because this game is 29 years old. Came out in 1994. So. Of course, if you're young, and I guess if you're a teenager, you think everybody over 30 is very old anyway. So, what's the difference? Okay, so this is the plane of Mirror. There are two planes. There's Mirror and Arcanus. That's surveyor mode. So this is Arcanus, which we haven't been to yet, so we don't know what it looks like up here. Da-da-da. So anyway. You're 50. You're beyond carrying at this point. Well, I'm older than you, barely. Sort of. I know the average age in here is 60. The average age in here is 60? I don't think the average is 60, Tully. The average might be closer to like 45, maybe. Maybe 50 might be pushing it. But anyway. So, this is where we are. First thing we have to do is rename this town. Not Ashwall. It's gonna be Rocketville, as all our capitals are. First capital, or first city. You're 20 plus. Yes, Vukrul's is a child. Vukrul's is a child. Okay, so let's see how many. We have 4,000 people in the city, so we are going to build a library or something else. Sawmill to up our production, and also upgrades our housing too. What do we have from troops? We have settlers, our swordsman, and our hero. So actually, I think we might want to build a spear mariner too, because that and the sawmill after that one. Currently have 5% unrest, not a big deal. But yeah, okay. Vukrul's is 20 plus. He's been that way for almost 2 decades. See? Child. Okay, and again, let's see. The little glowing points, or the little yellow beams going up there, those are points of interest. I got different resources floating around, and there's some gold up there. This is a sorcery node. If you can get one of your... if you can get a guardian spirit into there, you can get more mana out of it, or more power, actually, specifically, not necessarily mana. But there's usually guardians there. So I have to worry about that later. I'm building that. Guess we should research a spell. At least don't live on that other continent. Africa? Asia? Those are the ones closer to you. So I'm guessing that's the one you're talking about. Or are you talking about Europe? Let's see. Spell magic, cloak of fear, weakness, summon a hero. It's a long time to get that done. Let's do cloak of fear. Okay, Mr. Hero, go explore for us. See what's out here. Nothing. Settlers. That little batch of gold looks good. Let's check out this area up here. We cannot build a city within 4 hexes of another city. So again, we'll go check this out up there. And that's our turn. You guys are guarding. Of course, it's a desert. Wow, couldn't move too far there. Let's see what's in here. So, we are not taking this anytime soon. So 3 phantom beasts, 3 warriors, 1 naga, and 2 air elementals. We will not be engaging that anytime soon. Playthrough of Age of Wonders 2 Shadow Magic, so this is interesting. Age of Wonders 4 coming out in less than 3 months. 2.5 months, I think, away. Age of Wonders 4. It looks actually it's coming along really nicely, it looks like. Oh, look at that. So Crixus crystals on a river too. Gold, mithril. So we can't build here. There must be another city up in this area because we can't. Because you use your surveying tool. See the green mark, the green there. We could build a city there if that wasn't there, or if it wasn't currently occupied by stuff. You're poor. Everybody's poor. Look at all the little food and stuff over here. Iron, wild game, the river. Elon Musk isn't? I need to talk to him a little bit more. I think he screams poor all the time. Pretty sure he's poor. Look, we have extra stuff. So we do need some more spearmen here, but that'll bring it down to 10%, and then we'll start working on the sawmill and then other stuff after that. Yeah, there's a city up in this area. Probably over there too. Dun, dun, dun. Master, I come bearing gifts. Are for you a magic spirit. They are great scouts, and once you conquer a power node, they may meld with it and provide power for you. If you still accept, blah blah blah. Please accept. So, then we use the spirit as a scout. So there's one city. Looks like dwarves. Ah, draconians. We got 2 spearmen. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's screwing up. We can't get access to the gold and stuff because these guys are screwing everything over. We should kill them. Look, it's an ancient temple. We will not be doing that. Look at all the undead. Cave. 2 fire elementals. A little too much for 1 hero, but see, 100% chance to die if you let the familiar do it. Gives you a good idea of how difficult the fight is with your current army. Veronica's not poor, is she? Is Veronica poor? Outlook not so good. Well, that can be taken different ways there, rules. That can actually mean that she is poor, because the outlook isn't good, that she's rich. Or she isn't rich. We broke something? No, we didn't break anything. Welcome back to Spiridor. What did we break? What did we break, if anything? Look, it's another cave. 2 more elementals. And dwarves this time. Man, they're so close to us. It's screwing with our ability to colonize. ABCs always be colonizing. Now we could colonize over here. Those resources just aren't the best. Good. There's iron ore. Very small spot there. It's reality unraveling in front of our eyes. What are we talking about? How you guys just screwing with me? Don't screw with me. Welcome back, Gray.
Okay, we better get out the ring here. Hi, Mickey. Hi. Put your jacket on.
Mrs. Gimpy is asking Mickey if he wants to wear his jacket. She forgets that he's both deaf and doesn't speak English. Right? Now she's just shaking her head. Like, I'm that one with the problem. Not producing enough food. Oof. Okay, so produce more food, because now we have... clothes. That one, then that one. Let me just hold off on that, get that done. I need more food. Do we have a granary? We have a granary already. Stables, marketplace, marketplace. We need more food, so marketplace first. What about Italian? Italian what? And where are pics of doggos and jerseys? Oh, I forgot to check those. They're not jerseys, they're jackets. I forgot to check to see if those are even available. I think they are, but... Oh, look, it's a gate to the other world. So if we defeat the Guardians in here... 3 cockatrices, so no. Does Mickey or Rocket speak Italian? Nope. They only speak one language, and that's Papillon. It's a very complicated language. It's made up of sounds as well as body language. It's very, very complicated. Here, you go explore that way. Hey, we can build up here. Maximum population of 13. Production bonus 24% though. 16 and 12, 18 and 12. So probably not a horrible place to build a city for our first one, but 2. See, if we take out Fire Peak, we can colonize what we want here. Take advantage of this mithril and gold and these crystals too. We have to get rid of them first. Is a game like Civ? Yes. It's actually inspired by... It's kind of like if Civilization and the card game Magic the Gathering had a child, this would be it. But there's no cards. It's just that the magic system is kind of... the magic system and the units are very similar to the stuff you find at Magic the Gathering, at least back in the early 90s versions. Many games were inspired or based off of this game too, like Age of Wonders, Heroes of Might and Magic probably too, and some others. Basically, anytime you see a game within the last 15 to 20 years ago, and then somebody comes in and goes, is this game, you know, based off of whatever? And you go, no, actually that game is based off of this one. Lords of Magic, yep. Although this is a remake of the 94 version. This is not the game that they're, you know, talking about. What are you doing to him?
He's got a jacket on.
Oh.
Thank you.
He looks so happy.
This is reversible, so if it rains.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see if it keeps it warm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Rocket, would you like to wear a jacket too? Maybe. Okay, just a second.
You did that big at the store today?
Just a second. Just a second. I need to talk to Mrs. Gimpy and get Rocket out for me underneath the desk. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. So, did everybody move? Everybody moved. So, looking for a good city spot, but it looks like our best spot. Looks like our best spot, I had to sneeze, is going to be right here, but that means we have to take out the Draconians first. What's our food? We're +1 food. Waiting for the sawmill to be built. 14 more turns. Let's get some money. Maybe. It's our little hero. Exploring stuff. Fallen Temple. 2 skeletons. We will lose that fight because, you know, reasons. So, Mr. Spirit. What's in here? Lots of fire elementals and a chaos bomb. Actually, I've been over here. Yeah, that's a coastline, isn't it? Although that looks like it might be. We'll verify that this isn't a land bridge. I don't think it is, but make sure it's not. Okay. 14 turns there. Again, that's the tower that connects the two planes. Still lose, because cool. We don't really have any magic to kill undead. So, right? Because they're going to be immune to death. So our spells are basically worthless against them, because it's all we are. Now, having said that, we could summon stuff. Skeletons and ghouls to be our friends. Skeletons have 1 upkeep. We're currently +5 or 7 ups. Oops, what? Kill them with our undead? Well, we have to summon the undead first. Hey, our city changed. And skeletons have been summoned. Ghoul, 72 mana, 4 turns to cast that. That's okay. All that stuff. Okay, come back to the capital. Gold up here too. So if we could build something, it would be right about there. Because it gives us access to the mithril, the gold, the crystals. It'd be far enough away. Sit there for now, I guess. Okay, so that was based, but I guess go back. Which way? Check out the stuff along the coast. Skeletons. Oh, I didn't even look at Bashan and see what he actually does. So he's a regular hero. He's got range attack. He's noble. So what that means is increases noble heroes do not cost money, but instead contribute 10 gold to times level per turn, so he's actually responsible for some of our money. And he's got range attack, so we should get him a bow. Unicorns! We're not going into that way anytime soon. And the Cloak of Fear. So the Cloak of Fear should be I think it's something you can put on them and pay mana for, or you put it on an item. Dun, dun, dun. Black Sleep, Spell Magic, Weakness. Just leave taking no action for the rest of combat and adding -2 to resistance, so sure. That way. It's our awesome army. We could sit in here until the thing is summoned. Oh, how's that sawmill coming around? So we can buy the sawmill now, save us 10 turns. This will up our production from forest and adds 10 to the housing, which would get that up to 110 per 10 turn. So do that. And then marketplace after that for more gold. Get the shrine up there for a little bit more power and some unrest stuff. We'll see. Next turn. It's the one we just looked at, isn't it? Yep. And sawmill done. Marketplace done in 14. We have extra food though, so what we're going to do is 7 turns for a swordsman. We need more in our army. We'll have ghouls next turn. There's our ghouls. So the cool thing about ghouls is they damage somebody in combat. Do they have to damage them? It doesn't really say that, does it? Not you. Ghouls. Create undead. Special form of melee attack. If the battle is won, any enemy unit killed mostly or entirely by the damage dealt by the create undead, life steal, or life drain will become undead and return to serve the opposing side. Yes, please. Okay, so we have 20 whole mana. And our army would be made up of basically those 4. What would that do to our unhappiness in the city while we're gone? 15%. That's not too bad. Because we're making swordsmen. They'll be ready in 8 turns. So that's not too horrible. And we'll actually be able to buy them next turn. So actually just stay in there for now then. No. Dum dum dum. Okay, so these guys, 60 gold. Buy them. And then our food be down to +1. Then we'll have a couple of swordsmen to play around with, a couple of undead. Hey Crash, welcome back. Happy Thursday. What's in here? Another cave. Just a single bear, which our settlers can't handle. Found temples of remnants of blah. This place might be guarded. Temples abandoned, filled with echoes of the past and buried secrets. We got mana. For free. Free mana. How long the song? Oh, we can get a skeleton in 1 turn. Let's do that. Just to buff up the armor just a little bit.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
I know. Okay, so yeah, go park these guys down here. Our army is basically ready. Just go in there. Okay, so Sean, Skeletons, swordsman, ghoul. Go. Before I forget. Dark Elves. Sorry, no spaces. Are ready? Try again. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, smash these draconians, level the city, and then we want to, because we want to build a city of our own right through here, because there's a lot of resources that we can't get to unless we kill these guys. And by kill we mean raise. It's gonna affect our fame, but I don't care. It's way early in the game, so look at how to keep. Not for us. Actually, we have 100 mana. Debating whether I want to make a magic item right now. Check out here once we do our moves. Okay, because we're an artificer, right? So that means we can make magic items from the very beginning at half price, or 50% reduction. I guess it's technically half price, isn't it? So let's see what we can do here. We want some bow. So nothing special on it. He doesn't do mana though. 150. A little bit of armor, 250. It's not too bad. Junk bow, because that's what it is. 46 turns to get that done. It's okay. We're not in a rush, right? Hey, look, they're leveling up for doing nothing. Temple, all kinds of undead in there. Night Stalkers, yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's see what's in here. Just the 2 spearmen, so we should be able to take it. No problem. Really? Chance of actually losing stuff? They've only spearmen. We will command this personally because we do not trust the AI to not lose anything. Oh look, we get to blast them. Because the Dark Elves. Oh, they're flying units. That's why they gotta... Yeah. Log. At least he has a range attack still. Skeletons don't go. Skeletons are disposable. What magic do I have to use? We got 96 mana, 19 casting skill. We can do the terror. Metal look where? Darkness. Life drain. Let's do a life drain. Now eat up all our stuff, so this will lower the resist by 2. So more damage, hopefully. Just like that. they actually returned fire. I was surprised. Go skeleton. Kick some ass. Can't actually attack though. Back away. Protect our little swordsmen that don't need to be protected. Shoot them some more. And we win. That wasn't bad. Okay, we didn't lose any units. That's the important part. And our undead don't heal. But so if we raise it, we lose 2 fame. We get more gold though. We don't actually want it under control, so we're gonna raise it. And our fame. Our fame's at 0, so who cares about negative? Who cares about negative? And we got an undead spearman to join us. So, that's from the life drain. It wasn't from the ghouls, but it was from the life drain spell because it has the same effect as the ghouls. Okay, so we can build here if we want. 10 maximum population, 45 production bonus, 45%. We can build here if we want. 13 to 51, 13 to 48. A lot of production bonus. So we go here at the crystals, 1, 2, we still get access to all this stuff here. So yeah, I think we'll set up camp here, or city. Outpost, so our first city, Blood River on the river. Already? So unrest 50%, marketplace and 15. Don't want to go there. Haven't been there yet. Cave. What one? Sprite. Undead sprite incoming, maybe? Undead sprite. Okay, so life drain, cast that, burn all our mana and stuff. And they resisted everything. Hate you little sprites. What's your resistance anyway? Well, it starts at 8. Damn it. So no undead sprites for us. Closer and crappy damage. We do have flying spearmen. Undead draconian spearmen. Picking on our elves. Look, we can shoot back. Ugh, resistant.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Thursday. Go ghouls, run faster. Not doing a lot of damage to them, are we? Not Bashan. There we go. They're down to 2. Actually, they should be almost out of ammunition, too. And that's when the spearmen come in and start cleaning up, I guess. Get down to the last shot there, and ammo. One left. There we go. So unfortunately, no undead fair sprites for us. Boo. Okay. So our spearmen, our swordsmen take a little bit of damage, but it's not a big deal. We went through here, yes, we did. Okay, so next. Where should we explore? Our spirit's over here. I guess we'll go this way. Blood River Guard. Place in 15. Might be able to buy this in the next couple of turns. Fallen Temple. Just one ghoul. So, no. Tower and Keep. Big time loss because... Oh, they got a Storm Giant. Yes, that would be stupid. Storm Giant will kill us. Ah, gems. Oh, you know what? We should probably have them going down this way to the dwarves. But it doesn't look like they have any good. An area for us in here, so we need to kill them. Maybe get some undead doors out of it too. Although we have no mana. Gold. Mithril. See if we can buy this marketplace. We can for 116. So this will increase our money production from, that's not really being produced here, but taxable revenues of the city by 50%. So 50% of 0 is still 0. Then after that, what do we want? Now we have 1 rebel. So we need some more armies to defend our little city here. So just throwing some spearmen, because that's their job. More shrine too. Ah, one ghoul. We can beat up on one ghoul. Get some experience on our way over. Spearman leveled up. And marketplace is done. So Spearman and Shrine after that. And then we'll see what we need after that. So the Shrine's going to lower the unrest by 10%. This one's going to go up by 5. So our unrest will be at 0 once those two are done. Then after that we can do what? Library for more research stuff, or no, I should probably do a settler actually. Because always be colonizing. ABCs of Master of Magic. Look, a lonely unicorn. Kick the crap out of us.
This is horrible. You should refund Hobo Zeph's money.
I'm good. Da-da, Fallen Temple, guarded by a ghoul. So should we just no problem here. Because we have, you know, Dark Elves to blast him with magic and Bashan with the arrow stuff. That was pretty good. So if you kill ghouls with ghouls, you get the ghouls. I don't think we're going to find out, so. No damage. No damage again. 1 damage against the ghoul. Next turn. Oh, I'm running away from our ghouls. Ghouls. Wow, he hurt us worse with lesser. You better bow. But that's why we're making him one. Key improve, so he level. Not just you level up, or it's just experience? I think it's just experience. We didn't get anything from there though. That's disappointing. Little. 2 skeletons to beat up. There's our next fight. Ruins. 3 fire giants. So Spearman in 3 turns, or get it done now. We've got the extra food, so get it down now. Let's see. I'm debating whether I should do some alchemy to speed up our enchant item process, because +4 mana a turn isn't going to really cut it. So we're going to convert some gold to mana at a very bad rate. Let's just do 100 for now. That gives us 50 mana. There we go. And that'll help with the item production, or yeah, magic item production, that's the right word. Beat up on the skeletons. Fallen Temple. Wow, 90%? Wow, that's horrible. Where are they getting these numbers from? Need more Dark Elves in our army. Throw around the little magic bolts everywhere. There's our damaged stuff. Ghouls can't turn these guys to undead. They're already undead. Skeletons. Disposable skeletons. And undead draconian spearmen. Are they Hollywood undead? Possibly grateful undead? They might be grateful if we were to, you know, save them. I'm trying to think of an appropriate Grateful Dead song, but I can't because I'm not a Grateful Dead fan. Oh, he's gonna try to go around us. Skeletons, you guys are horrible. Still no damage against these guys. Still no damage. This is horrible. Okay, why are these guys not taking any real damage? Melee attack, cold immunity. Oh, missile immunity. That's why they're not taking damage from missiles. Duh. Missile immunity. The skeletons suck at fighting. Wow, they are devastated. How are his skeletons so much better than mine? That's just not good. Let's kill my undead spearmen. This is embarrassing. I still want to know why his skeletons are so much more dangerous than mine are. Of course, we do have the swordsmen. They should be a little bit more effective against them. Hey, look, he actually did damage. Our ghouls aren't even hurting them. Our ghouls are losing to skeletons. Oops, wrong button.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
So dumb. He just killed my skeleton. Okay, so that one's dead. Still, it's decimating my army with 2 skeletal units. And I had 2 skeleton units. We don't count the spearmen though. They were undead, so they were disposable too. Okay, real swordsman. There we go. Wow. They suck. Okay. So swordsman leveled up. So now we just have to see. So 2 swordsmen, a ghoul, and a hero. Let's see what's in this city. Bunch of dwarves. Probably not going to go well if we do that. Shrine ready in 10. Magic item in 9. Blood River is not a city yet. Still an outpost. Black Sleep. Dogs are barking quite loudly there. Those aren't my dogs. Those are the neighbor's dogs. I have a window open. That was definitely not my dogs barking, Jeff. Welcome back, though. One of these days you'll recognize their voices. Or barks correctly. So, this is our new thing. Let's see, housing for a while. To build stuff up. Window open in the middle of winter. I know, it's shocking. It got kind of warm in here, so I had to open a window and turn a fan on. -4. That's chilly. It's a little chilly. Let's see. Let's get the weakness out of the way. We need an entry in there. That'd be hilarious if that was ever actually in there. I would laugh and laugh and laugh. Scout away, spirit. Find stuff for us. You can actually, I guess you could hear that dog barking. I hear it pretty clearly. It's probably barking at Mickey or Ronkat walking around in their fancy jackets. 1 dwarf in here. I think we can probably take him. Our swordsmen are unhurt. We might be able to get an undead dwarf out of it too. Really? 4 attack, 2 defense, 6 and it's the health. 6 units for 3 health each. These guys are 6 with 1. That's why. So we have to blast them. The checkered ones, but they're currently... Mrs. Gimpy calls them reversible. So she says when the checkered side is down, that's the warm side. And the more smooth, shiny spot or part is it's all red and stuff, it looks like. And she says that's for the, you know, protect them from the rain. I just nod. Nod and smile when she says stuff like that. Now, their resistance 9. I'm not even going to attempt to try to drain their life. Take damage, dwarves. Take damage. Do they have little booties? No, they do not have booties. That's where I draw the line. No booties for the dogs. They would hate them. Little rain hats and umbrellas. I could see Mrs. Gimpy buying that stuff for them, but I would still have to put my foot down because that's ridiculous. Oh, look, they're back from the walk. So I guess they weren't being barked at by that dog. Or at least that dog wasn't barking at them, sorry. English. Stay there. Wow, look at the ghouls go. We may get undead dwarfs out of this. Okay, so do we want to raise this one too? I think we're going to raise this one too. Because again, it gives us more space to build over here. We did not get an undead dwarf. Boo. A lot of undead in there. Trolls. It's a troll town. Do we want to go into the troll town?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Troll town. Turn. Okay, 5 turns until a magic item's done. Let's see. 240 on this. Shrine will be Radiant 16, but I bet we can buy this within the next 2 turns or so. You. Housing. Long way to go before we get another population in here. Look, it's a cave. Cave with 2 fire elementals in it that we will not... We have a shot at beating. Fire elementals are not that tough. They only have the 10 health, 12 attack though, 4 defense. They have no armor, right? Oh no, they have 4 defense. So our ranged attacks aren't going to be super effective against them. Why is it so important to maintain a moist brain? Because a dried up brain usually means you're dead. But for me, it's more about staying hydrated, because I find that when I'm properly hydrated, my headaches aren't nearly as bad as they are when I'm not hydrated. So, and I have headaches all the time, so I can definitely tell when I'm not hydrated. So, got to keep the brain moist. We're not going in there. Not yet. Look, it's a temple. Oof. All kinds of undead. Male sense? I'm guessing that makes sense. Look, research the spell weakness. Oh, let's see. Next. Oh, long time. Wall of Darkness. Let's do the spell magic. Get that out of the way. The other option is to have an IV by your desk when you're streaming, I guess. Oh, that would not be good. Having an IV here would be not good. IVs are a pain in the ass. You always have to pay attention where, you know, where your hand is. You bump into stuff all the time and you rip out the IV sometimes. Blood everywhere. Nah, IVs suck. I don't recommend them. Okay, so 14 turns, get the shrine, get rid of that last 10%. Then work on settlers after that, and then after that we will do farmers market for food. Yes, and also help our population growth. Foresters Guild do... yeah, the food will help. Dry mud. Next turn. A lot of fire elementals guarding these spots. Need a bigger army. Need more dark elves. Look, another cave. That's empty. But we get mana out of it, so we'll take it. Keep moving. Fly, fly, fly. And shrines been built, so unrest in the city is under control. I was dry-brained once after an all-night frat party. Never do that again. Yeah. Alcohol is bad. Alcohol is awesome for drying out your brain. That's actually what causes the hangovers, dehydration. If you properly hydrate while you drink alcohol, you will hopefully avoid a hangover. You know you are a professional college student when you figured out the little delicacies on how to not get hangovers. Because it's easier to avoid getting a hangover than waking up the next morning trying to figure out how you're going to get rid of it. It's going to be Draconians there. Cocktail before bed, but never at other times. I haven't had any alcohol in months. I can't even remember last time I had a drink. I don't drink a whole lot, mainly because Mrs. Gimpy doesn't drink, and I hate drinking alone. It doesn't matter if it's just one beer or not. I just hate drinking alone. And she just doesn't like drinking. So, that's how that works. Oh, they have defenses there. So they have swordsman, 2 spearmen. The bow. So this is the junk bow. +3 range attack bonus and +3 to armor for Bashan. So that gets his range attack up to 8. So he's a little bit more dangerous now. At least this early in the game. We have no money. Yeah, it's... Like I said, it's just not... It saves a lot of money, too, in the long run. Alcohol is cheap. Doesn't matter how cheap the liquor is. It's not super... Well, I guess it depends what you're drinking, but I don't drink cheap stuff, so it's expensive. So, settlers in 12 turns. Or... Probably get it at turn 9 or so, maybe. Oh, this is our army. They're too far away. We need to come back. Cheaper than water in some senses. Cheaper than water? I don't know about that. Bourbon usually just a nip before bed is good enough for me, really. Yeah, it's when I do my MS medication injections. I used to do basically just a shot of whiskey right before, and just takes the edge off a little bit. But I got out of the habit of doing that because one shot turned into 2, then turned into 3. So I stopped doing that. More caves. Ugh, chaos spawn. No thank you. What is cheaper, bottled water or the same amount of Coors Light? Well, I don't usually drink bottled water. We have a filter on our refrigerator, so the filter is doing all the work there. And the filter is only, what, 15 bucks every 6 months? I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than Coors Light. Oh, and being diabetic, you can't really have too much alcohol involved. But bottled water is definitely not cheap. That's again, that's why we do the filter and the refrigerator thing, because that's cheaper, or at least less expensive by a long shot. Look, spiders, cockatrices, and a bear. Don't engage. Get back. We need more troops. Did I look at that one? Sounds like I did. Okay, so 180, so we can actually get this done next turn, and we'll get a settler out there in 2 turns total. Who are we gonna send them? I don't know. Oh, for the spot where we took out dwarves. Ah, shit. Forgot to buy it. Oops. Okay, so
you need to
3
get up
turns.
and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was bad, because I just said I was going to do it, and I forgot within 2 seconds, which is par for the course. Anyway, so instead of 7 turns, it'll be next turn. Scouting up here. I forgot to even look. Dark Elves don't get engineers, do they? Didn't even look. They do not. At least not from here. No engineers for Dark Elves. So we definitely need to capture a Dwarven city or a Draconian city for the engineers. Make our lives a little bit easier and more fruitful for money reasons. Okay, Farmers Market in 12. Settlers are done. Library, I guess. Oh, actually. Farmers Market's going to get us more food, so we'll do some swordsmen. Okay, you guys can build anywhere in the little green section. Some iron there as a river moth. That'll help with food. 17 maximum population, 30% production. Keep it there. 17 and 18. This allows us to build ships and stuff, which would help with the elves. Yeah, we should do that. Need a shipyard. Get some ships going. Okay, you. What's in here? Ruins. Oh, look. 2 great drakes, a doom bat, and a fire elemental. Our spirit could totally take them on. If you had 2 other armies with them. Excuse me. So we're almost up to 2,000 there. So we need 2,000 so they can produce food and have workers produce stuff a little bit more efficiently. My cough's coming back for some reason. Yay, new city getting built. Okay, so outpost technically. Not the best spot, but again, we just need this here to build some ships. Close to our capital would be nice. Go from there. So Dragon Peak, that's Draconians. They had quite a few units up there. Dry Mud, those are trolls. We killed the other Draconian and Dwarf Cities down here to make room for our own expansion. Guard. Farmers Market 210. This one, what is that? 3 turns? 3 turns to get this 2,000. Then we can do building hall and that fun stuff, so we'll save our money for that. Oh look, spell magic is researched. Lycanthropy, 40 turns, wow. We need to work on our magic stuff. And we just don't have a lot of power built up yet. Need more dark elves. Park in there for now. Ghouls aren't going to heal. Not a big deal. And we're going to pick up some more swordsmen. Look, it's a ruin. With a bear. If we could summon stuff into combat, we could take the bear, but I don't think we're going to kill the bear with magic. 16 health. We're only going to get 1 cast off. You're 5, 4, and 10 health total. You are 7, 3, and 16 health. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win that fight. The numbers are accurate there. More trolls. So 2 troll towns were really close to each other. That's potential. Hi, Mr. Spirit. Continue your scouting. Leveled up. And leveled up. So, we need a builder's hall. That, and then we'll buy that next turn. I didn't look to see what was in there. That 87 left over. Farmers Market in 6, so we can buy it now. We will buy it now just to get so we get some more food production, which will allow us to build those guys without concern, and it also helps us with more people per turn, so our city will grow faster. Did I do that right? I did. Okay. Next turn. And just scouting the coastline. Oh, this is our new colony. No, sorry, this is our first colony. Set that. Granary. Barracks. Or just spearmen for now. Then we'll get the granary.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
Okay.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Sure, we'll get after that. Anyway, gotta get this unrest under control a little bit better. We'll be fine. Rocketville. I'll buy stuff there. Now this outpost is not a city yet. You're done. You're done. So now we have some extra food production. Next turn. It's a ruin. No, it's an old dungeon full of retreat. So we will not do that. So spearmen done in 8, or we can buy them now. So we can start working on the shrine or the granary. Sure. Get the granary going faster because it increases our population growth. And yeah, this is no rush. There's all the spearmen. What's this? Enchanted Road. Oh, it's a town. It's a town full. It's another troll town. 3 spearmen. Ruins. Hellhounds. Nope. And outpost has grown. So again, this one just sits and builds up a population for about 7-8 turns, maybe. That plus 160. Go from there. So you guys in 3. Yeah, speed that up. No. Granary needs 102, so we'll have enough of that. Well, we'll be able to buy this in 2 turns. We should at least, if not 3. Okay. And waiting for these swordsmen to build up our little army. We'll fill that. That'll give us 1, 2, 3. Not sorry, 1. That'll give us 6 units total out of 9. Yeah. Magic. We have 192 mana. Oh. Can we go after our spirit? Neutral Draconians. I'm gonna have to come up there and kick the crap out of your town. You guys. Dark Elf Cavalry. So there's a Dark Elf town over in this area, it looks like. So next turn we'll get the granary. It's still gonna be a while before that's gone. Go. So magic wise, 202. Actually, let's see, what can Sean use? He's got so armor and shield and miscellaneous to go along with his crappy bow. Should we make miscellaneous? Oh, Consphere can get armor. Armor will do it too. So shield is just the same as armor. Axe isn't to help him. Miscellaneous. So we want the miscellaneous to get the bonus to the range attack. It's 125 resistance. Movement and armor. 425 for that ring. Could summon some more undead to help our army out a little bit. Like some ghouls. Oh, going after my spirit. How'd they catch him? Oh, looks like we will win this fight. The familiar will take care of it. It's only bowmen. Again. Flee. We're not bugging anybody. Why are you chasing me? My poor little ghost. Run for the water. Poor little spirit. Minding his own business, just checking out the landscape and, you know. Hey, look, more crystals. Cork crystals, even. Okay, so we have 109 there. We can buy this more swordsmen to speed things up a little bit. Grain. Oh, we wanted a granary. Because, again, helps with the population growth and more food. Leave my spirit alone. Yay, ghouls. Ghouls will save the day, maybe. Probably not. Can't get me now. Okay, so Blood River. If it's doing housing, it's picking up 120 population per turn. Or we can build some of this stuff. But it's going to be a while. So we'll just let the housing build for a while. Because we're picking up, what? 1,000 every 7 turns? 6 turns? That'll help with production and that kind of fun stuff. So let that go for a while. Oh, our unrest is kind of a problem though, so let's get a spearman in there. Close that. Speaking of spearmen, what's our population here? 8. We need more settlers. Library, stables, armory. We'll just put those up there for now as a reminder. That's what we need to do here in the capital. Again, housing there. So after they're done doing spearmen, we need to work on Smithy opens up the markets and other kind of fun stuff. Sawmill. Sawmill for production, shrine after that. Okay. So ghoul. So, a little army here. We have 2 ghouls, 3 swordsmen, Visham. Actually, I'll have 4 swordsmen. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 9 units. You don't need to buy anything, right? We'll buy this now then. Next turn. Fallen Temple. All kinds of undead in there. Okay, so settlers coming up. It's our army though. Oops, stop that. So we want those. That, this, that, and that. Okay, so we're going. I really do want to go after these draconians way up here because I want their engineers to build roads for us. because we don't get to get them as Dark Elves. So I think that's what our army's job is going to be. Although flying units, we've got 4 Dark Elves with range. Bashan's got range. He should tear them up too with his bow and stuff. Where's bow? I guess there's only one way to find out if it'll work or not. We gotta go see. Oh, we haven't been in there. So we haven't been to these 2 spots. Check them out before we get too farther. We don't want to go in there. Blood River with Spearmen in 8 turns. We don't have the money to buy them yet, so housing still. So 2 more turns and we'll have our 2,000 population, and we might be able to build something or start building something. Just let the population run. Get them up to 3 grand. Right? Because what do we have left? Oh, we haven't done the Builder's Hall yet. So we want to do the Builder's Hall, get the granary going. That'll help with production. But we need to save up money for the Builder's Hall. So, next turn. Look, it's a cave with a bear in it. We will kill this bear, and we will fight it out because I don't trust the AI. Might have the ghouls gang up on it. We can have an undead bear join our party here. Ghouls have to do most of the damage, though. And I screwed up by not splitting these guys apart, so the ghouls have to go around. We can wait. Just wait. Think. So the ghouls don't have to survive, they just have to do damage. Killed one of the bears, so I don't know if that's technically half or not. Turn. Well, that did not go as planned. I don't think we're getting undead bear. Doesn't look like it. Boo. Got some gold. Okay. So, lost a ghoul. Summon another one. Fresh one. Oh, we could also do dark rituals on the city too to up our magic production, which isn't really high, so it's not really the point. There's no real point in doing it right now with the dark rituals. We will wait. A lot of crystals. It's not crystals, it's just stuff in the desert. Those are crystals. Those look like crystals. Whatever. Now go on one more turn, so we'll just wait. Settlers in 10 turns. Spearmen in 6. Housing, 2 grand. Oh, that's right, we're saving our money to buy a builder's hall, right? Which costs 240. Let's see, so we'll get up to, what is that? If we start building this now, we might be able to buy this next turn, so we'll do that. Save our money. Why is that? Let me. No. There's my turn. Forgot. Gotta give him an order. Yay, more ghouls. Do more. I could just do more ghouls. And we get them out relatively quickly. And basically for free, almost. Ah, little land bridge. Good thing I checked here. I was going to go down that way, but good thing we checked this. Nice summoning circle. Gotta go buy that building hall too. Builder's hall. Oof. Look at how long it takes to research these spells. Is it Jan area or lycanthropy? Lycanthropy. Oh, I can say it. So there's an 8. Builder's hall and now. So we might be able to pick a settler up next turn. Spearmen, not a rush there. Not really. No, we're good. Big landmass. Okay, so we're waiting for our ghouls in 2. That'll give us 3 total. We'll go pick on some draconians, hopefully. A ripple of magic tears through the wizardry towers in the wizard's field. The mirrors shake and blacken for a time. All sources of magical power income will be shorted out until the ripple passes. Accept this outcome or consider your choices. What are our choices? Sacrifice some people? Whatever ancient power called you here, it left behind altars of blood magic. Use them to sacrifice a large part of your population from 3 random cities, and thus stop this effect. We only have 3 cities. Whatever ancient power called you here, it left behind altars of blood magic. Use them to sacrifice some of your units, and thus lessen this effect. No. Sarcophagus log. Yeah. Saw that one coming. So. And shorted, so we're not picking up any mana now. We're at -3. Oh, we're at -3 because of the summoned units. Oh, hopefully it doesn't last too long, or otherwise we're going to have to start doing some alchemy. They leveled up. So, Builder's Hall. We need a spearman there to help keep the unrest under control. Granary, then the shrine. Actually, sawmill, then the shrine. It's a cave with all kinds of stuff in there we don't want to fight. Okay. One more turn until that ghoul is ready to go. Uh-oh, they're chasing us. It's Dark Elf Cavalry is chasing us around. Yeah, the ghouls are summoned. Okay. we want to go. There's a draconian city up here we want to... No, I can probably grab the troll city too on the way
Hey,
up.
bag of water. It is time to take a break.
So it is.
Go stretch your legs.
Okay, make sure
Your next break is in 2 hours.
can't follow us onto the water. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, get up, stretch some legs, talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick, see what she's up to, and be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.